suggestion of any...
Music on!
747!
What did you say?
The 747.
747. Thank you.
So the reason we've gathered the rest of you survivors here in this room is to try to figure out what exactly went wrong that day.
I like that you put us in a because it helps me remember exactly.
We want to recreate every minute up until that crash, because that 747 had 300 people in it, and of them you were the only 4 who survived. So what did you do?
When we hit the ground, there was more than 4 survivors. We had to do what we had to do to keep on living.
I did not know that. I did not.
These 3 wouldn't let me put it in the document.
Shut the fuck up, Greg! Shut up! Greg! We swore a vow of secrecy!
Greg won't be silenced too long.
I'm so sorry. Are you telling me that on flight 276 from New York to Philadelphia?
That's the shuttle.
The shuttle that crashed 10 minutes outside of Delaware.
Kind of a circuitous route.
There were more than 4 survivors?
Listen, you know, the thing went missing for 4 months. The plane being the thing. It was us 4. That's it. Greg's an old senile man. What he's saying is a lie.
That's exactly right. It was the 4 of us.
The 4 of us.
This sweater I'm wearing is my sweater.
It's not a sweater.
Greg, stop fucking talking around and shut up!
Approve it. Approve it's not a sweater.
Don't you do this, Greg.
Bump it up, 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 bump it up. Bring the name check. Bring the name check.
It says Annie Lloyd.
Yeah. Bump it up, bump it up.
No, my name's not Annie Lloyd, but I like to get things used.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Thrift shopping.
Annie Lloyd is not a person who was on the plane.
Check the play record.
Greg, what do you stand to gain? You were the worst of the 4 of us!
Okay, that's debatable. Randy, or should I say baby eater?
What do you think he said?
He called you a baby eater.
Okay, yeah, you heard it right.
I have the plane records right here.
Oh my God.
And I will look for an Annie Lloyd.
She was big.
Yeah, she had a real dumb big sweater on.
She would. I thought it was cute. Picture a baby in a normal sized swim, swimming around in it.
If you, honestly,
It
that
says there's an Annie Lloyd baby here, but
It says baby on the manifest.
it's listed as baby, so we don't have to give them an extra seat. But
Sure.
it says she was your baby.
It says on the manifest whose baby.
Okay, this detailed manifest.
The airline policy is to get as much information as possible on everyone.
Okay, everybody, okay. Just gotta get the records figured out, okay, everybody? Stand up from your seats, that's right. Get in the line, okay?
Okay.
Okay, before we board, I gotta write everything down, okay?
I'm just taking the shuttle to Philadelphia. All right.
Okay, speaks like a troll.
Well, 67 years old. It's not.
Got it, okay.
This was humiliating.
No problem. Okay, lady with beautiful blonde hair.
I'm a man.
Wearing a pretty little dress.
Okay, this is this is a dress. That's all you need from me? Delightful, thank you so much.
Hi, I'm so rich.
I'll make sure to write that down.
Good.
Okay, good.
Hi.
You're as tall as an elephant.
I am, I want a contact.
These records are shaping up.
And so next in the tallest person contest, we've got Randall Cunningham, former quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's like very clear I'm
No, we got
the whole contest.
But only one of us can be tall as an elephant. It's not just tallness, it's a specific height that coincides with that of an elephant.
Okay, well, I'll run the fucking contest.
Okay, Jerry.
Not another one.
Okay. Listen to me. I know your family left you. Okay.
You don't have to bring that up at every meeting.
We're leaving, the whole family. All of us.
Bye, Daddy.
What do you mean? Why?
Goodbye. Everything's been going great. We just gotta get out of here.
You know what? It's not even that important right now. That's not my job function to determine what happened after the plane crash.
That is
thank
lucky for
God.
us.
I need somebody in here to talk about what happened afterwards.
Well, I
Especially,
just want to say, if we're talking about before, I didn't see anything because I was in the bathroom the whole time.
why are you smug about that?
I was just busy in the bathroom the whole time.
Yeah, and while we're on the subject, I also did not see anything because I was in the bathroom the whole time.
We were in 2 separate bathrooms.
You're proud of that for some reason? What were you doing in the bathrooms that was
Oh
such
yeah,
a...
buddy, a big old pooparoo.
Is that what you were doing?
No, I was touching myself in the bathroom.
The entire...
Just me, though, just me.
Oh yeah, I was doing a real solo poop.
I recognize.
You know when you're feeling like real crazy and you're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in this potty room and I'm gonna poop alone. That's what I did.
I do that once a day. I think minimum.
Oh, you're a dirty dog.
I don't understand why you couldn't. It's an hour flight from New York to Philadelphia.
Well, have you ever experienced a female's body? It takes time.
I have. Oh, I was gonna eat
Okay, so you guys are in the bathroom. You guys in the bathroom. The duration of the flight from New York to Philadelphia. Plane crash while you were still in the bathroom. You pooping, you diddling yourself.
Finger blasting
Finger
myself.
blasting yourself. And you two? And what were you two doing during the flight right before it crashed? What did you do that let you survive?
What did I do that let me survive?
Yes.
Why are you stalling like
All right, fine, I'll tell you. We're being honest, except for all the very blatant lies we're telling. I'll tell you what I did. I knew the pilot. I knew the pilot on a personal level. Personally knew the pilot.
How specifically is that relevant?
I went to talk to the pilot.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Okay.
That was it, Greg! I went to have a conversation. You remember me?
Yeah, of course I remember you.
Yeah, Randy.
Yeah.
What are you two doing?
Quick, get out of here!
Where's the co-pilot? Where's the co-pilot?
He's sitting in the middle seat between me and a fat person, and I don't like him. Here's the thing. You remember me, obviously I'm Randall, you're, Thomasina. We dated in high school. We had a tumultuous...
It was the best relationship of my life.
Mine too, and that's why I'm here. That's why I booked this flight. To speak to you. That's why I killed your co-pilot. Right before the flight, so I could come up here.
Don't you told my heart again.
oh, sure, yeah. I'll go make sure your bag fits in the thing.
Yeah, can you make sure my bag fits in the
I just want to
thing?
get up there to a co-pilot.
I know you're co-pilot. I know we're on the plane right now. In front of everyone. My bag is over
You
her.
seem like a smart. Yeah, I'm smart.
Don't listen to him. I'm fat.
Yes. I want to be with
I
you.
swear to God, if you're not telling me the God's honest truth right now, I'll crash this plane straight outside.
I'm telling the truth. Why would you crash the plane? I want to be with you. I killed a man to be with you for no reason. I killed him just so I could have this conversation. Let me blow your dick. Let me blow your dick. You go like Roadhead?
Hi. Is this the phone sex thing?
Yeah, this is the phone sex thing.
So like, what are you gonna do to me?
What am I gonna do to you?
Yeah.
Ooh. Maybe I'm gonna take out your penis and blow it.
Oh my God, yeah, blow my dick.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow your dick.
Yeah, that's the thing I want you to do.
Yeah. Then I'm going to have sex with you
Yeah.
until you come.
Yeah, good. Yeah, just like real generic stuff.
Daddy, we want to tell you at some point we're gonna leave.
Okay,
We're all gonna leave. The family's gonna leave.
oh no. Wait, why?
Because things are going great, but at some point we're gonna leave.
Is it because I'm on the phone all the time?
I don't know.
It doesn't help.
I'm sorry, is there someone else in the room with you?
What's that?
Is there someone else in the room with you?
Yeah, there's somebody else here.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Students, I've brought along a phone sex operator to do this sex ed class right now because his phone sex is the most educational kind of sex talk there possibly is. You'll find it very informative, more than erotic, but
Do we need to be learning about sex talk in school?
the way he does it, it's as unerotic as possible.
Education.
It's more
Okay,
educational.
Mr. Jameson,
so.
are you sure you just don't have a lesson again?
I'll be flat out honest, kids.
Yeah.
I don't know what sex is, so this is going to teach you, all right? Yes.
How do you not know what sex is?
I was bullied a lot as a kid, and then I had the confidence to talk to a girl.
Hey,
Yeah.
you had shrimp in my math class, huh?
Yeah, come on, man.
Guess what? I'm never gonna tell you what sex is. No way. I talked to all the kids, and you know what? Shrimp, we're never telling you what sex is.
You told me what sex is.
Yeah, I told him fucking from A to Z. He knows every step in sex.
Tell me your body
I know
parts
all
involved.
6 steps.
No way, buddy.
Six steps?
Yeah, A, then B, C, D, E, right to Z. I'm not telling you what sex is for shit, you little fucking shrimp, so you can float along in the ocean, eating your little fucking shrimp foods, but you're never gonna learn what sex is. That's the specific kind of bullying I do.
Let's hear it.
Okay, great. So, I'm here in the sex ed class. I'm a phone sex operator.
Why are you stalling?
Just sort of clearing things up. Okay, so sex is when two people, or more, because who are we to judge?
No. Do it like you're giving the sex talk. Do it like you're on the sex line.
Oh my god, in front of these
In
fucking
front of these
12-year-old
children.
children. Like I'm on the sex line? Okay, this is how it would be. Hi, I want to blow your dick.
So blow now, what is that?
I don't like it. I don't like this name.
I just, what is that like, is that?
Oh, yeah.
It's when someone puts their mouth around your penis.
Ew. Okay, so I'm beginning to get a clear picture now of the situation. So at the time of the crash, Randall was blowing the pilot.
Yes.
These two were pooping and diddling themselves respectively. And Gary, what were you doing?
Opening the emergency exit.
Before the plane hit the ground?
Yeah. I said, I don't like the looks of these. We got a solo pooper over here. We got a self-diddler over there. This guy's a feller tickler blowing a pilot. I said, no thanks. fiddly that bad. I'm out of here.
Greg, what was waiting for you in Philly?
Oh, the most beautiful woman
Gary, you'll come to me from Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, are you still there, Janet?
I'll be here, stroking my blonde silken hair. The second you show up, I'll be yours, no matter what. But you've got
There's
to
something
be here.
I have to tell you.
Of course. Whatever it is, it certainly won't stop my love for you.
Have you seen the Brad Pitt movie, Benjamin Buttons?
I think I saw 20 minutes of it or so on HBO.
Then you saw enough.
I don't understand. Are you?
Oh, don't make this harder than it has to be. Janice, I have the Benjamin Buttons disease.
Oh.
I'm gonna look much older. Wait, hold on. Since you saw me last, I have the.
Hey! You almost done using that phonograph? I gotta use it.
Hold on. Okay, fine. Who do you gotta call?
I gotta call a dame in Kansas City, M.O.
Okay. Oh, I have the reverse Benjamin Button disease.
You have reverse Benjamin Button too? That's what I was gonna call my dame about. I age backwards. I was born, check this out because it's gonna make you crazy. I was born a baby. I couldn't walk or do anything. I was walking around, a lady making me suck on her tits. And then I became gradually older and older. It's reversed. If you see Benjamin Button, it's just like that, but backwards.
My whole life, it's like, hey, who took a VHS of Benjamin Buttons and pressed the rewind?
Oh my God! If I could spin this backwards, it would be word for word my life! And here we are, two men by a phonograph.
What are the
What are the odds?
Hello? I think just as the FAA investigator, I'm going to say the cause of the crash was the opening of the emergency door at 30,000 feet. More than any other single factor. Maybe not as much as the blowing the pilot, but definitely more than the pooping and masturbating. So once the plane, as the plane was hitting the ground, I guess the one question I have is, how did you guys survive that initial plane
Well,
crash?
every single person survived the plane crash. For 4 months we were lost on that Delaware island. That's when we all died. Or they all died. We're alive.
Rhode Island, the island of Delaware.
So the four of you murdered every other passenger.
We did not say that, sir. Those words were never said.
Somebody's really jumping to conclusions.
All right. What happened to the other 400 passengers?
Sure, I ate all the babies. That's been put on the table by Greg. But there was situation. It was situation.
What happened was, as he said, many situations. Is that a satisfactory answer?
Not whatsoever. I need to know, did they die of natural causes, these babies, in the 4 months between the plane crash? And
None of the babies died of natural causes. I ate every baby on the plane.
It's almost like you're not listening. Every baby on the plane.
I feel like
The mystery of the babies has been solved.
so we can say you murdered at least all the babies on the plane. How many babies were on that plane?
You got the fucking thing.
Those notes are very
There's Annie Lloyd and there's... All right, you were the only 4 adults on the plane. And the fact
consented because, as we know, babies have adult brains.
That's not true. That's
Yes.
not,
We
no way
just
that-
discovered it in an earlier scene. If that's true, what else is true?
I don't know what you're getting at. All I know for sure is that
Here's what I'm getting
I
at,
don't.
all right?
Right.
If a baby knows that it's getting older, right, it's got to have an adult brain, right? That's the only way. So thus, that baby would have consented to being eaten.
It's reverse Benjamin Button. All the babies had it. Every baby on that flight was a reverse.
Different person from those scenes. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's the thing. What I want is an admission of guilt by murder for at least Randall here.
An admission of guilt by murder.
I might not have used the correct legal terminology.
It's not like you're a lawyer or used to be.
I'm not. I'm an FAA investigator who dropped out of law school because I couldn't hack it. I was too focused on the airplane parts of the case.
Do you think that affects the way you behave now?
Yeah, so I didn't murder, just before we go in the courtroom,
Yeah.
I did not murder, okay? I did not do it.
All right, how can we get an airplane involved in this? You're walking down the street, you know, she comes up to you, something happens, she's dead in a pool of her own blood. Did a plane crash on her?
No, there's no plane,
All right, but I know, but you're listening. How can we get the plane in the store? Because once the plane's in the store, I'm dynamite with the judge. I got that, you know?
All rise! Court's in session! Yep.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's start the case.
Can I have all the judges in, please?
Okay.
It seems like things are getting a little loosey-goosey in the courtroom.
How do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Okay, well, everybody's acting very cavalier. You got some kind of a chair, a spinning thing going on. You're doing some kind of a cowboy
Hey,
stick.
they don't have those elephants anymore at the circus, and we want to do that. We want to be in the circus.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you do?
Run the circus for like 1,000,000 years, and they would march down 34th Street. They're not doing that anymore.
And now...
The judges want to take the spots of the elephants.
Yes, we're the loosey-goosey judges because we saw the elephants weren't doing the march anymore. What don't you understand?
Did you know there's a contest that you can win if you're taller than an elephant?
Let's play the contest right now. Tell us, who's the
Who is
tallest?
it?
That one!
You win again.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm ready to finally just lay down my ultimate judgment. You're guilty.
Wait, hang on. What do you mean your ultimate? What do you mean ultimate judgment?
I'm gonna write
Wait
the
a
report.
minute. Are you God? Ultimate judgment. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait, we thought we've been down on a plane this whole time, but we're actually in purgatory.
That's the only explanation.
And it's the correct one. You died the second the plane hit the ground.
Oh,
Wait a second.
So in purgatory, I ate all the babies because that's where unbaptized babies are.
Thanks for clapping for that,
But then everything else makes sense too.
Oh, it does. This was a test to see what kind of person you would be, and all of you failed it very dramatically.
What old Greg do?
Gary, Brad, you caused the crash.
That was before we got to purgatory.
Yeah, but that was bad. It killed us all.
Yes, but in purgatory, old Greg's been pretty